So the next thing you'll need before you can actually pick up a camera and shoot your PSA is a storyboard. A storyboard is a graphical representation of your story and of all the shots that you need to shoot in order to make up your story. Sometimes you gather those shots, sometimes you animate them, sometimes they're still images put together. But in any case, think of them like frames in a cartoon, and you don't have to be an artist to create a storyboard. Stick figures work absolutely fine for a storyboard, because the point of a storyboard is really to make sure that you know in advance all the shots that you need to get in order to tell your story. So that's to make sure that you're not forgetting anything, that what you see in your head as the story is actually what's going to end up on the camera and what's going to end up in the audience's mind's eye as well. It's also to make sure that you have all the elements that you need lined up. So you might discover as you do your storyboards that you need more actors than you thought, or that you need a different location. The storyboard really just helps reveal all that in advance. The other thing the storyboard does is it helps you figure out where you're going to put your camera in order to best tell your story. So one thing to think about is the size of your subjects within your frame. So if we're far away from the camera, you don't have quite as an emotional experience with the person who's on screen as if you're really, really close up to the camera and you're really into somebody's eyes. I mean, when you think about it, even that egg in the last PSA that I showed you seemed to have an opinion once you got in close enough. So again, storyboards are so important to make sure that what comes out of your camera and what comes out of your final PSA is the same as what's in your head as an artist. And before you ever pick up a camera, make sure that you put pen to paper and draw out exactly what you think your story is going to look like.